Bright and early, we are setting up the bike on the trainer. This is, in my mind, the best way to get like a good ride going. We can get our heart rate up. We can actually pedal away. If we're outside like yesterday, I don't know. I'm sure there's a road that I can find that we should be riding on, but usually I'm riding through neighborhoods, stopping at stop signs. Can't really get the heart rate as elevated as I would like. So yeah, we're gonna get it going. The only issue is I am an idiot when it comes to setting this bike up. So I will show you the coolest transition ever. Me snapping my fingers, getting it on the trainer. It's probably not gonna work. Got this beauty up. Let's get it going. Hardest part of the ride is picking the movie. We're going John Wick because Netflix said it was about to be off.
Here you get to see me dressed up in one of the funniest things you'll ever see, but we're pedaling away. I wanted to quit so many times. It's hard to keep going in the garage because I can just literally go inside at any point, but really well. This was probably our best ride ever. We ended up going about 42 miles, which I'm honestly very proud of. Then afterwards, I got some lunch going, essentially some pesto, beef, turkey, whole wheat noodles. I got a lot of broccoli in there, of course, and then headed down to the gym. Of course, we were having to start off with our stretching routine. Don't want to walk through this again, but essentially as I'm doing this, I'm trying to map out in my mind what the workout's going to be for the day. The day before this, because I'm recording this in the morning. So yesterday, essentially, if you're watching this right now, we ended up hurting our wrist pretty bad, falling off the bike, but felt like we could still get our upper body day in. I tried out our push-ups, pull-ups. The wrist hurts too bad to do those. I'm sure maybe I could tough it out, but I'd rather just take a break from push-ups and pull-ups so that way we can get back to 100%. So we are trying to find exercises that didn't hurt the wrist too bad. Neutral grip rows felt good. We got 3 sets of those going. Then afterwards, we got some barbell bent over rows. I mean, I was expecting these to feel bad just because the setup of our wrist, but they were fine. Then we headed over and did some overhead presses. Now, it looks like we have a respectable amount of weight on here, but we do not. I mean, the Y, one thing that's nice is pretty much they're all rubber plates. So even if we only throw on a 10, it looks like we're actually lifting something. But you can imagine this in your mind. This is only 65 pounds, so we're pretty much lifting nothing. Got one set in, I think 65 for 15 reps. Another set, 75 for 15. Then I think we went 85 for 12. And then I think we went 95 for maybe 10. Maybe 8 instead. But yeah, trying to get better at overhead presses. Even when I was on the powerlifting team, even when I was strong, I wasn't good at this. But after we got those down, I mean, we went over. We did some single arm dumbbell presses. I like these in that I can't really compensate as much as you can with the barbell overhead press. And also the benefit of this is it does work your obliques at the same time. So since it's just on one side, you're going to feel it in your core a lot. So it's a little bit of a nice hybrid where we're getting the shoulder workout, we're getting the tricep workout. But at the same time, I mean, we get to work on our balance. We get to work on the obliques. And we're making sure that we're not getting too lopsided. After we did that, we headed over to the pool. I mean, this is going to be the second main workout we did. We already biked for a little over 2 hours. We wanted to swim 100 laps. This should be a little over what we are going to have to do in the half Ironman. And yeah, that's exactly what we did. Got in that pool, took down a protein shake right before from lifting, and then swam 100 laps. Went very well. Was really happy with it. And then afterwards, we headed over, played some pickleball. I'm freaking crushed. I didn't get any footage after this, but essentially we played pickleball, went to dinner, and usually we would do our pull-ups at night, but the wrist was hurting, so decided to take Friday night off, and we took down just a ton of pizza for dinner. It was delicious. And I am recording this vlog right before we're going to go out and do what may end up being a 100-mile bike ride outside. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. And yeah, thanks for everything.